Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves.
Just not be so obsessed with that.
The NBA.
It'll happen to us.
Getting off to a hot start
always
a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Markkanen. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Clarkson in at the shooting guard. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Two on the clock. The shot by Sexton, no good. And it's Young. That time on the assist by MP.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Clarkson outside. Now the pass to Vanderbilt. Olynyk trying to break loose. Good defense by MP. Murray with it. Guarded now by Sexton. MP dishes to Young. And the shot goes down. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Sexton, the pass to Olynyk. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I don't know if I'll be getting fouled.
What about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big.
Hey, let's go.
You don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The Jazz have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Sexton. Clarkson against Murray. Clarkson kicks to Markkanen. Poked away. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Now let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Will Hardy.
Well, Kevin, he said, frankly, their focus is getting stops. They know this team has a lot of offensive firepower. They can beat you in a number of ways, and they can score in a hurry. So the challenge is seeing if the defense can hold up all game long. Guys?
Thank you, David. Yeah, they're trying to devise a way to contain some big-time weapons.
And guys, it has got to be a collective effort. Really important that they have the trust, and helping one another will be key.
And I think it's going to be hard, obviously, because this is an opponent that can really space you out as well as get to the rim. So you've got to be sound and disciplined.
Here's Olynyk following the score by DeJounte Murray. Deep two from Clarkson. And he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 years stuck in. And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
And so Murray nails both of them. And Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
Has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defense as well and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Clarkson passes to Sexton. Clarkson kicks to Markkanen. Utah moving it around. Here's Sexton. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Here's MP. That falls. Beat that time from Bogdanovich.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Olynyk. It's stolen by Capella. MP looking around. The putback.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Murray. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Ball stolen. Clarkson with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Come on, boys.
And here's Sexton. Over Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Well, you love the fearless nature of Colin Sexton. Forces the issue, gets himself to the free throw line.
And Sexton drops them both.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
Here's Sexton. After the basket by Bojan Bogdanovic. Pass to Markkanen. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Utah.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
MP against Vanderbilt. MP rebounded by the Jazz. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season.
Now, here's Clarkson. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Just 2 to shoot, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Clarkson trying to break free.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Markkanen against MP. And the dunk by Capella.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Olynyk. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And stolen by MP. And some big news for MP with his endorsements. Greg, he'll be one of the faces representing Gatorade in short order.
And you go back to all the famous stars who have represented Gatorade. Now, adding MP to that group, that is a huge honor.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. He can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors the defense by not overextending.
On defense, Atlanta. Outside, Sexton. Clarkson surveying the floor for Murray. The Jazz with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
No good from the wing. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 18. The pass to Vanderbilt. To end the cold streak. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Capella. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Tries again. And it's Capella missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Sexton on the wing. Defended by Young. Markkanen from outside. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Love to see the 7-footer Markkanen go right up with it. Doesn't give the defense time to react.
Here's MP.
What?
Goes back up. And it's good on the way.
And some off-the-court news for MP recently. Sure. He announced he'll be a spokesman for Ruffles.
Oh, and he'll be great. And to be honest, you know, Greg, I'm not sure why Ruffles hasn't reached out to me. I practically live off the cheddar and sour cream. And I can say Ruffles has ridges.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
He has his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And here's Sexton. After DeJounte Murray was able to get the triple. Pass to Vanderbilt. Olynyk trying to break loose, and it's MP with the rebound.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This
my
guy has not
God.
made one basket in this period.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Vanderbilt after Clint Capella's bucket. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks?
They are committed to...
Go, second
Atlanta's
quarter.
gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. MP is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And you give Young just a glimpse of the bucket. He can drain it from literally anywhere on the floor.
And stolen by MP. Young dishes to MP. Feeds to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, take care of the ball, fellas. That's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points.
Possible, right?
Don't
It's
hang your
definitely
heads.
possible.
Let's get refocused and play with
Not
more
focused,
patience.
Here's Olynyk after the basket by Atlanta, and stolen by MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first.
For Atlanta, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Now Clarkson following Bogdanovich's three-point attempt. Markkanen against Bogdanovich. Olynyk the pass to Clarkson. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The Hawks working the ball around, and it's Murray with the chain.
And I've been impressed with the
Ball movement's going
unselfishness,
crazy right
also
now.
getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And Utah has possession. After the
Get that
basket
shit
by
out of here,
Atlanta.
boy.
And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in, and that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. Utah with the ball.
Oh, is it really
Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter.
Gotta admire the fast release of Gay. Once he has the ball in his hands, he's looking to shoot.
They get it again. Here's MP. They shoot again. On the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Atlanta shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Free throw good, MP.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Poked loose. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
They get the steal, though. They get the steal.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Gay finds Sexton. And the rejection by MP.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Down it goes.
Bang!
From the field. He's
Let's go,
4 of 8.
boys.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Is that a floater?
And so
Okay, I didn't
Sexton
know.
will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington.
Another mismatch.
That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now, here's MP. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. And the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Markkanen against Bogdanovic. Pass to Sexton. They need this. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And it's Clarkson that time on the assist by Sexton. Sexton's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
MP kicks to Young. 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. That shot off the mark. And it's Utah the other way. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. Fans form that attachment to their team.
The Jazz shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Here's MP. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gay. The Hawks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
Here's Markkanen after the made shot from MP. Markkanen dishes to Gay. Murray against Clarkson. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And Utah, another 3.
Well, this has always been Lauri Markkanen's calling card, right? A 7-footer who can space the floor with that 3-point shooting ability.
It's Bogdanovic on the wing. He's guarded by Markkanen. Olynyk with the steal. Clarkson against Murray. Outside, Markkanen. Young against Sexton. Back to Markkanen. From deep 3-point range, Atlanta with the rebound.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Oh my God, the wizardry!
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now, here's Clarkson. 5 points in the game. Jacks up a 3. Markkanen missing again. Atlanta's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. MP passes to Capella. MP against Gay. MP kicks to Murray. Shoots over Clarkson, and the Hawks get another basket right there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Yeah, Bogey.
Bogdanovic with it, now defended by Markkanen. Markkanen against Bogdanovic.
Let's go, Bogey. Let's get this shit.
MP outside. On its way from Young for 2, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Oh.
Boy, he was wide open.
And so it's Atlanta cruising into the quarter break with
No contest.
69, the Jazz. 47.
I'm playing out with good shooting.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got Colin Sexton. Markkanen is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Olynyk in at center. Shots from Young.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Sexton. Following the basket by Trae Young. Sexton's shot is good.
Boy, there is strength and athleticism to be able to make contested shots. Colin Sexton, he's got both.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news.
Goodness, we are rolling.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Clarkson passes to Markkanen.
That one.
Passes it to Sexton. Puts up a 3. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. Here's Vanderbilt. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential.
Yeah.
David, thanks. MP finds Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Outside, Markkanen. The pass to Clarkson. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Murray. Ahead. Here's MP. It's tipped.
Oh.
To the inside. And Clarkson gets it to go on the assist by Sexton.
Colin Sexton.
Sexton's got 4 assists in the game. Murray right side. Shoots from 14. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Clarkson outside. No good on the triple. Atlanta leading by 22. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Jazz.
How did that even
Vanderbilt's
happen?
got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Markkanen. Outside for Sexton. Vanderbilt inside. Covered by MP. And the rejection by MP. Inside. Here's Bogdanovich. Excellent D there from Markkanen. A 3 from MP.
Oh my God, why does it take so long?
No good on the
dude,
shot.
that's
Now the
ridiculous.
Jazz take it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. MP against Markkanen. Here's Capella. Lays it up and banks it in. Capella's got 16. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
The game's low-key starting to piss me off.
Back to Vanderbilt. A strong finish under heavy pressure.
Yeah! What?